Good evening, and here are our top stories.
Following the countless nations' revolutions over the past 2 years, the less stable government, Canada, was toppled earlier this morning by Canadian extremist protests.
The protest began when Canadian officials lifted the tariff on Chinese bacon being used in Canadian bacon plants. Protesters argued that Canadian bacon should stay Canadian, and with tens of angry letters to representatives, the government officially disbanded.
The protest turned bloody when it was announced that maple syrup would now be replaced with a more cost-efficient pine syrup. Looks like now would have been a great time for universal health care.
In other news, it looks like the Vatican won in the space race to heaven. Despite a valiant effort from the Russian and American space programs, the Vatican launched their two-man vessel into orbit this morning and lost contact when it entered into an asteroid field. Not to worry, though, the Pope spoke to God and the Vatican astronauts made it there okay.
British Sun is still trying to recover from the recent solar energy leak in the Pacific about 100 miles off of the Hawaiian coast. Jonathan Castaranahana is on the scene with the story.
The BS sun spill is turning out to be worse than initially expected. We're on the coast of Oahu and already we're experiencing temperatures exceeding 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is equivalent to 1 billion degrees on the Ramsay scale.
It's looking pretty sunny there.
Yes, the inhabitants of this island appear to be praying to some sort of sun god, and the sun has already noticeably stained their skins a distasteful brown color.
I can only imagine what those people are going through right now.
Speaking of heat, President Watson is under fire for his recent initiative to replace blue-collar jobs with robot workers. The president had this to say in defense of the program.
Wise words from a wise supercomputer. On a lighter note, Charlie Sheen and Lindsay Lohan have commenced a coke-fueled Bonnie and Clyde-like robbing spree across the country. Jewelry stores around the nation have reported numerous valuables stolen by the two. The nation is currently enthralled with these celebrity renegades, and the two are getting more interviews than ever following their December 10th killing that left 300 Minnesota residents dead and countless more wounded and homeless.
This certainly is a welcome distraction from the large black hole that has formed just behind the moon. Mayan experts predict that by this time tomorrow, the moon and Earth will be engulfed, and by Saturday, the sun will be swallowed as well.
Well, that's good news for BS at least. That's the news for tonight. I'm Tim Kaufman.
And I'm Jennifer Maria Vasquez Santiago de la Sol.
Have a pleasant last 24 hours.